Hi everybody, in today's video I'm very excited. I have another new Colores de Caro collection to share with you guys. This is a big collection. It's very fun. It's very bright. It's called her Squishy Brights collection. This collection will be releasing Friday, June 19th. All of the polishes will be $11.50 a piece, or you can purchase the whole 10-piece collection for $105. So Carolina always sends us like a little, for all her swatchers, sends us like a little sneak peek of what's coming, and then asks us if we're available to swatch for her. And when I saw the sneak peek of these polishes, oh my gosh, I was literally like dead. These are so pretty, they're so bright, they're so beautiful. I really enjoyed pretty much every polish in this whole collection. I felt they were like beautiful. I felt they were super bright. I think they were perfect for summer. Formulas were good. Flakies were very apparent on the nail. Just super nice. So we have 10 polishes to talk about. So let's get started. First polish in the collection, you guys, please look at this polish. OMG. This polish is called Stormy. And you guys, oh my gosh, look at that. Be mesmerized by the flakies because it's so beautiful. So Stormy is described as a bright purple jelly polish with shifting chameleon flakies from gold, green, orange, and pink. This was so pretty on the nails, you guys. I do want to say all of these polishes do take 3 coats to get opaque, and they may not even get completely opaque in those 3 coats. I didn't mind the look of any of these on the nail. Really, I felt like the 3 coats give you pretty much full opacity. If there was a little bit of visible nail line, I did not mind it. She also mentioned that you could layer like 2 coats of this over a white polish. I never wear white undies, so I didn't even swatch them that way because I personally would never wear them that way. But maybe keep an eye on some of the other swatchers and see if they gave you that option to look at. I was just kind of like, I would never do that, so I'm not going to do that. But you guys, oh, this was so beautiful on my nails. I loved this against my skin tone. If your my skin tone are darker, this polish is going to be amazing on you. It's so glowy. It's so beautiful. It's like a most gorgeous jewel tone. Great formula. It is 3 coats, but the coats go on really easy. The flakies lay flat. Oh, so good. Let's get into live swatching of Stormy. Next polish in the collection is called Champ. This is really gorgeous as well, you guys. This is described as a bright electric blue jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in blue, gold, pink, purple, and yellow. The flakies in this are really beautiful as well. I feel like it's not really translating on camera as pretty as they are in person. It's had a really great formula. 3 coats to get opaque, but 3 coats are very easy. And I did want to say that all of these polishes dried matte for the most part, so if you like that matte look, you can get it just by putting them on. But I did everything with a glossy top coat because I felt like the glossy top coat just like brought it to a whole other level. But if you like a matte finish, these were really beautiful matte as well. But this was so gorgeous, you guys. I loved it on my skin tone. I felt like it was very like deep but still bright for summer. I don't know how to describe it, but it was amazing. And let's get into live swatching of Champ. Next polish in the collection is called Starlight. You guys, oh, this is so good too. I feel like the flakies in this just want to be hidden on camera, but they're so gorgeous. Starlight is described as a bright turquoise jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in gold, green, orange, red, and yellow. This also did take 3 coats to get opaque. The coats were easy. This was amazing on the nails, you guys. I loved this color against my skin tone. I feel like if you're my skin tone or darker, this really just pops. It accentuates a tan perfectly. It's so bright for summer. All the beautiful flakies show up so beautifully on the nail. You can see they're like, it looks like a stained glass window almost. There's so much flaky goodness going on in here. I really, really, really loved this one as well. And let's get into live swatching of Starlight. And next polish is called Snowana, and look at all the flakies in this. So I did want to show you guys these side by side just in case you were thinking these look exactly the same. They are similar, but I feel like this is more blue leaning, and this has just like a touch of green to make a teal. I hope that shows up on camera. They are different. They are similar, but they are different. If you're a crazy nail polish person and you love this type of shade, you're gonna need both. I feel like, you know, they are close, but they're not the same. This just has a touch more blue in it. This has a touch more green in it. So I did want to show you those side by side in case you guys were like, that is the same polish. It is not the same polish. So Snowana is described as a bright cayenne, I'm gonna say cayenne, a bright cayenne blue jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in gold, green, orange, and pink. Yeah, so she describes the other one, the Starlight, as turquoise, and she describes this as cayenne. So I was right. This is more green leaning, this is more blue leaning. This is gorgeous, you guys. Super, super beautiful on the nails. Tons of flakies. Look at all the flaky there. You'll get to see a better shot of the flakies when I live swatch and I kind of twirl the bottle around. Oh, it's amazing, you guys. Perfect on my skin tone. If you're my skin tone or darker, you're going to love it. It accentuates a tan, pops off the nail. It's like the ocean. It is beautiful. I loved all these polishes, you guys. I was just like, man, Catalina hit it out of the park. I just can't say enough good things about it. So let's get into live swatching of Snowana. Next polish, you guys, is called Verde Verde, and that's Spanish for green green. This is so beautiful as well. Again, let me just show them to you close together just so you can see they are different. This is way more green than either one of these two. I really liked this shade on my nails. Let me read the description before I go off. Verde Verde is described as a bright clover green jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in gold, green, orange, and pink. This is also really flaky packed, as you can see. All the flaky show up so beautifully on the nail. I really enjoyed this color on my skin tone. It sort of felt to me like a little bit of like a jelly finish to like China Glaze's four leaf clover, which I love. The Olive Eve polish, palm trees, I think it was called palm tree. This is sort of a flaky finish of that tone of green, and you guys, I'm obsessed with that tone of green. The flakies stand out so beautifully. Look at that big flaky there. So pretty, so flattering, amazing formula. 3 coats to get opaque, super bright, super summer ready. it sort of has the look, all of these, of like some sea glass or like seashells. You guys, I was in love. That's all I can say. Let's get into live swatching of Verde Verde. Next polish is also a shade of green. This is called Lucky. Lucky is described as a bright apple green jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in blue, gold, pink, purple, and yellow. I like her description of apple green because I felt like it was very much, I feel like the camera's making it look neon, and it's bright, but it's not neon. This sort of reminds me of like a sour apple on the nail. It's really, really pretty, you guys. You can see here the difference in all of these. This polish popped off the nail so beautifully, has a ton of flakies. I really liked the brightness in this, and I like the fact that it was really bright but not neon. It's an interesting shade of green to me personally, because I either go for like full out neon, or you're gonna catch me in shades of green like this, but I felt like this was very flattering on my skin tone. I think if you're my shade or darker, you're gonna love this polish. Again, 3 coats to get opaque, did dry matte, but goes on super smooth. One thing I want to say is that the coats dry really quickly. Neon pigment, neon polishes dry super quick, and these did have that quality. Like, you put on 1 coat, boom, it's dry. You go on to the 2nd coat, boom, it's dry. 3rd coat, boom, it's dry. Put your top coat. The 3 coats just go so fast. They build so good. All the polishes were like that. So just so you guys know, you're thinking 3 coats, but they go on super smooth. And I feel like the 3 coats really give you that like flaky sandwich interesting look on the nail. Like, it creates a lot of dimension. So I love this one as well. Let's get into live swatching of Lucky. Next polish in the collection is called Spark. Spark is described as a bright yellow jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in gold, green, orange, and pink. So I really like the brightness of this color, but I feel like at 3 coats, this just did not get the opacity that some of the other polishes in the collection got. And that's the only reason this one was probably not my favorite out of everything. But I feel like if you wanted to put like a similar base color and then layer up the yellow, you would really enjoy it that way, and that's how I plan to try it when I wear it. I'm not a huge yellow person either. Usually I do like when I wear yellow for it to be really bright like this. I think it is flattering on my skin tone, but just keep in mind this is a tad more sheer than the rest of the polishes in the collection. So but overall, tons of flakies, really pretty, really bright, really summery. It's like a bright summer day, bright sunny day on the nail. So if you're like down and yellow makes you happy, you will really like this. So let's get into live swatching of Spark. Next polish in the collection is called OJ. And this is described as a bright orange jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in gold, green, orange, red, and yellow. So you guys, this is so bright. Again, this is wanting to look neon on camera, but I don't feel like it's completely neon. I feel like the camera is sort of messing with it just a tiny bit. This is the first polish from the collection that I swatched, and after I swatched it, I was just like, oh my gosh, is Catalina trying to kill me? Because it was so good. All the flakies in it are so pretty. You get this really beautiful sandwich effect on the nail. It's amazing. I loved this color on my skin tone. I feel like for me, this summer has been the summer of orange for me. Like, I'm drawn to oranges so bad. And makers are making a lot of orange that is really, really beautiful. This is no exception. 3 coats to get opaque. But, oh, you guys, this on the nail was like, I don't even know, like so juicy and just like refreshing and summery and citrusy and just, oh, I loved this. This was like a surprise favorite for me to be so in love with it. But if you're my skin tone or darker, this orange is like to die for. So let's get into live swatching of OJ. Next up, you guys, this is called Tickled Pink. Oh, amazing. So this is described as a bright bubblegum pink jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in gold, green, orange, and pink. This has a ton of flakies like you guys can see here. I loved this color on the nails. It totally popped off my skin tone. You guys know I love pink. Pink is like my kryptonite. Anytime I see a pink, I have to have it. This is so beautiful. I do think that it is more of like a Barbie pink to me. Like when I think of Barbie, I'm like, this is the color of pink I think of. All the flakies are beautiful. It has a beautiful effect on the nail. Great formula, 3 coats to get opaque. Amazing polish. If you guys like pink, I would definitely consider this polish. You will not be disappointed. Let's get into live swatching of Tickled Pink. Last polish in the collection is going to be Caramello. You guys, this is a bright corally pink jelly with shifting chameleon flakies in blue, gold, pink, purple, and yellow. You guys, you know this is like my, you guys know how I feel already. I don't even have to say a word. Let me show these to you side by side just so that you can see. This has a touch more of a corally, just a tad like of an orange lean compared to this, or like a red. This is a straight up pink. This is like coral and it's bright. Both of these polishes, amazing. This had a great formula, 3 coats to get opaque. It really pops off the nail. I thought this was so flattering, you guys. Again, if you're my skin tone or darker, you're gonna love it. This is like right up my alley. This is my type of thing. This is my jam right here. I was in love. So let's get into live swatching of Caramello. As you guys can see, this collection is amazing. I feel like Catalina just hit it out of the park. I love the Squishy Brights name. I feel like it's perfect. I love the look of these on the nail, the squishiness, the juiciness, the like layered effect you get with all the beautiful flakies. It's amazing. I just loved it. Favorites from the collection, I can't even pick. Like, I just can't. I liked everything. Like I said, this was probably my least favorite of the collection. It's easier for me to pick a least favorite of the collection. This would be my least favorite of the collection. Everything else was amazing. It's just more like deciding what you're looking for. Or if you're like me and you like everything bright and fun and festive, maybe pick up the whole collection. This pink was so good, you guys. The orange, so good. I feel like this together to die for. Catalina actually has some nail art on the Coloristic Carol Instagram page with this. It was to die for. And then this polish was so pretty. This one is Starlight. And I also really enjoyed Stormy. So I liked everything. I don't know. I can't pick a favorite. It's like picking a favorite child, and I just can't do it right now today. Today is not the day. So that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this collection. Is there anything that you're really loving? Anything that stood out to you that you think you're gonna get? I will link the Coloristic Carol website down below. I will also link her Instagram page so that you can see these on other skin tones, nail links, all that fun stuff. She also, like I said, did some really beautiful nail art. So if you guys are interested in seeing these used in some nail art, you can see it there. Again, these will be releasing Friday, June 19th, $11.50 a piece, or $105 for the whole 10-piece collection. I feel like the longer I swatch for Coloristic Carol, like the more blown away I am. This collection just blew me away. I feel like she and I have very similar like polish taste, or like what she makes I feel like suits my taste very well. Which is awesome for me because I get to share all this really fun polish that I like really love. So anyway, that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. I hope you guys are having an amazing evening, staying safe, staying sane, and all of that stuff. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.